let's talk about Jurassic World, guys. What's going on, y'all? The name is Leo Rydell. Yo, if this is your first time at the channel, welcome to Geekly Goods, y'all. We talk the latest in movies, TV, Marvel, DC here. Any corner of the geekverse we can hit, y'all. We hitting it here on the channel, so go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button for your boy. And let's talk about Jurassic World. Look, I titled this video, Let's Talk About It, because I love movie reviews, and this is definitely a review, but I want to talk a little bit more about this franchise of Jurassic World and how it started out so strong and just tumbled down right after, guys. I really liked that first one. I thought it was refreshing. I thought it was cool bringing back the parks theme and back into Jurassic Park. I really liked that. Like, I thought, okay, like they took Jurassic Park and they really like expanded on it and made it kind of broader and bigger with this Jurassic World idea. And then they just kind of went and skidded on downhill after that. The franchise doesn't feel like it's about the dinosaurs any longer. Not that it was ever centered. I mean, let's be real, like Jurassic Park includes a lot of the dinosaurs, and I feel like we really diverted from that. But guys, let's talk about Jurassic World Dominion, because you clicked on this video looking for a review. So let's talk about it, guys, and I will also talk about what I think would have been a little more effective with this franchise and the Jurassic Park / World franchise as a whole. But let's start out with what works for this movie, and I'm gonna be real with you, not much. I did think it was pretty entertaining for 2 hours, so while there are pacing issues, while there's script issues, while there are character issues, I thought it was at least entertaining. DeWanda Wise is great. I thought it was great bringing back the trio from the original Jurassic Park. Laura Dern still looks great and seems almost at the same level. I mean, look, man, Jeff Goldblum's great. Sam Neill, they all look and act great, but I will admit it feels like everybody, including Chris Pratt, including many others, that Bryce Dallas Howard, it just kind of seemed a little phoned into me in terms of the acting. But I mean, look, like I said, it's entertaining. I'm glad they brought characters back. There's some cool little lore references here and there. But unfortunately, guys, I really was not a big fan of this movie. Starting out with the plot, it's not really how it's advertised. Like, the plot led me to believe I'll be walking into a movie where it was kind of this, like, how do we adjust to life with the dinosaurs? Like, how do we really go about being day-to-day with the dinosaurs and potentially leading up to a final showdown versus some of the dinosaurs? I don't know. But unfortunately, it did not end up being the coexistence and coexisting movie that I thought. It ended up being a lot about Maisie and like fixing up the fact that she's a clone. I thought it was an even weirder interpretation a little. Like, I thought it was even more weird. I don't know. I just wasn't really into the clone storyline. Then you had the locusts, and that caused the problem, and the locusts were the issue. And guys, I gotta say, it just felt tired. This felt like franchise fatigue. Almost like whoever was writing this movie was just like, okay, let's really get to the bottom of this. Colin Trevorrow, the director, I believe he wrote it as well. I feel like we were just at the edge. It was like, okay, let's just get this done. Let's get it over with. Everybody felt dialed in. Even Michael Giacchino on the score feels dialed in. Like, nothing from this movie is really that memorable to me, except for the fact that Jeff Goldblum towards the end says, Jurassic World, not a fan. That's like the most memorable moment of the movie for me. Because let's be 100% real. I'll be real. I like Jurassic Park. I like Jurassic World. But the rest of this franchise, in my opinion, not nearly as strong as those two movies. Fallen Kingdom and this movie just kind of fell off the boat, y'all. Nothing's really that impressive in this movie either. And the pacing seems all over the place. It seems like the movie really has no idea what it wants to do at times. It also, to me, I loved the original trio back, but to me, there was not a solid enough reason for them to be back. So I don't know, guys. I think the stories really got in the way here. I think a lot of people felt phoned in. Actors, directing, the writing, the score, a lot of it just felt phoned in, almost at like when you're at the end of a school project and you're just like, I just want to get it done. I didn't love this project. I just want to get it done. I just want to get it out of my hands. Here it is. And you get a C- on the assignment. That's how it feels. It feels like let's just rush to the end. Let's get through it. Let's get this done. And doesn't feel like it had the effort and care that Jurassic World did. Definitely not Jurassic Park, guys. So man, Jurassic World Dominion. The way I feel about this franchise is, I think after the original trilogy of Jurassic Park films, They could have did Jurassic World, and then that could have been a one and done, close the book on those characters and that cast, and then you bring back the Jurassic idea into another movie with new actors, new cast. I think they could have really succeeded with one-off movies for this franchise and not have gone the trilogy route again, because it just did not turn out like it should have, I don't think. But guys, if I had to give a score to Jurassic World Dominion, y'all, I am going with a 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's rough, but look, I just cannot find too many enjoyable qualities about it. Guys, you gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The movie is showing now, so I know a lot of you have seen it. You gotta let me know, what did you think about the movie, because I thought this was rough, y'all. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button for your boy, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.